Hello guys, good day and welcome back to my new episode of my YouTube channel. So it's me again, Chief Miloy. So today guys, mayroon naman tayong bagong challenge, bagong pag-aralan dahil ito sa cylinder liner ng generator. So ngayon guys, I want to share to you the procedure on how to replace the cylinder liner of DG number 2. So actually guys, this is the first time since na nag-umpisa ako ng barko. So this is my first time. Hindi naman siya mahirap guys dahil mayroon naman tayong ah, instruction manual on how to pull out and replace the cylinder liner of DG number 2. The problem is bakit kami nagpalit ng liner. So yan yung question why we have to replace the cylinder liner of DG number 2. What is the cause why we need to replace the liner? So dito guys, napansin ko during my command na mababa yung running hours ng DG number 2 compared to doon sa dalawang generator. So dahil mababa nga guys, so I decided to put on service the DG number 2. Kasi mababa nga siya. Ah, my purpose is to para yung running hours niya hindi lalayo dun sa dalawa. So, ngayon, nilagay ko sa service. I put the generator number 2 on service. Then, yun nga guys, na laging napula yung ah, low boil filter natin. So ngayon guys, so nagpalit lang kami ng nagpalit. And then eventually guys, it was happen na ah, ano na, ano, hindi siya tumagal, hindi siya umabot ng 1 week ng pagka-service. Nag low pressure trip yung generator natin guys. No? Yan ang scenario. Nag low pressure. Why nag low pressure? Dahil naubos yung low oil natin doon sa crankcase. Bakit naubos? So, yung guys, yung nakita namin na yung low oil natin sa crankcase is pinupush ng pressure down to overflow tank. No? Kasi ang tubo ng overflow pipe is nandun sa flooring, no? Sa pinakailalim na flooring. Nakaloblob yung fill mount ng tubo ng papuntang overflow. So, yun guys, na it was happen na pinos niya yung oil down to overflow tank. So, ano ba ang cause? Why the low oil goes down to overflow tank? So, yun guys, ang nangyari dahil nagkaroon ng malakas yung pressure. Mayroon talagang problema. Sabi ko, mayroon problema. So, naghanap kami kung ano yung cause, hinanap namin yung problema. So, ang nangyari guys, upon my observation and troubleshooting, I noticed na there was a blow-by at any of the 6 cylinder. So, yun ang pinaka mahirap na ginawa namin guys. How to identify where is the blow-by came from. No? Saan ang gagaling yung blow-by? Saan sa 6 na silindro. So, hindi namin ma-identify, hindi namin ma-pinpoint. Even though na binuksan namin yung crankcase cover, inspection, yung lahat ng liner, wala kaming traces na nakita. So, yun ang nangyari guys. So, I decided to overhaul the generator number 2. Pinull out namin yung piston lahat. So, isang ano na lang guys. Nag-overhaul na kami. Then, nakita ko guys yung traces ng blow-by. There is a born traces I found in the surface of cylinder liner at cylinder number 3. So, mayroong traces, dalawang traces guys, malalim na yung ano niya, malalim na yung uka niya. No? Mayroon siyang cavitation. So, yun yung nakita ko na doon nang gagaling yung blow-by. So, dahil wala tayong spare na liner, no? Iwan ko ba kung bakit wala talagang liner dito sa barko na ito, no? Kahit yung pinagamitan, wala kaming makita. So, I reported it to the technical superintendent na sabi ko nagkaroon kami ng blow-by, so we have no liner to be replaced. So, ang nangyari guys, dahil wala tayong spare, pagkatapos ng overhaul, binalik ko na yung piston, nagpalit ako ng cylinder head. So, ang nangyari sa generator guys, pagkatapos ng overhauling, pagkatapos ng feedback ng mga tinanggal namin, ganun pa rin siya guys, no? Mataas pa rin yung pressure niya guys, no? Bali, ganun pa rin ang nangyari, tinutulak pa rin niya yung lube oil down to overflow tank. So, ang nangyari dito guys, ginawa ko na lang backup until the spare is arrived. So, ngayon guys, naghalungkat ako ng history why it is happen. No? It's very rare na nangyayari na magkaroon ng blow-by sa generator. It is very rare. So, naghalungkat ako ng history. So, ang generator, yung tatlong generator guys is walang purification na nangyari. Ang running hours ng purifier mababa. So it means there was no purification happen. No? And then I check also when was the last cleaning of crankcase. Sad to say na there was no record. Kasi na-take over itong barko 2023 and then I take over 2025. So since 2023, there was no record when was the last cleaning of crankcase and when was the last replacement of lube oil. Walang history when was the last cleaning of lube oil sa tank. So, ang nangyari guys, dahil wala pa kaming spare part, so yung dinanda namin guys na nilinis yung crankcase. Yung una kong nilinis yung number 2. So it was found na ang kondisyon ng langis natin is like sludge inside the crankcase. Ang tigas na ng mga carbon accumulated nandun sa crankcase natin guys. So, ngayon guys, dumating na yung spare part namin. So, nagpalit na kami. So, ngayon guys, isi-share ko sa inyo what is the proper procedure on how to pull out and replace the cylinder liner of DG number 2. So, come on guys, at umpisa na natin mag-pull out ng liner.